Now all of us go to the makeup together. Hello, everyone. You're welcome. Today we are going to do makeup together. Okay, guys. Not besides I be do am fun of the laugh, see what things they do. But the small one when I sabi, we still do like that. Okay, so let me set my. Mommy D and D, good evening, host. Good evening to you. I just the enter. I want set. I want set my art. You are welcome. God bless you. And I'm still doing makeup. Oh, my small makeup when I still sabi do small. I'm coming. Okay. Welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please, I'm coming. Okay. Please share the stream out. If there's any way you can share the stream out. Thank you very much. Please thumbs up as you are coming in. Okay. Today I not quiet at all. I they come abeg. I try set the thing. Oh. Comment Sifa. Comment Sifa. Victoria's family, thank you for coming. Please, guys, I'm coming, okay? I'm trying to set the art. Okay. Good evening to Ewo. Oh, my WhatsApp not open. I beg. Help me share out to that side now. Who did help me share? Help me share the link to that side. My WhatsApp not open. Oh, not be now. You will do this thing at all. Ever TV program, how are you doing? This I know those are you. I know my person now. I know my people. My people know me. I'm coming, guys. I'm trying to set acts. I really come late today. Well, not be small. I'm coming. No. No, I'm certain so. No. Okay. Okay. But you think I'm not gonna know you? Now make you come with another face first, Abby. Guys, sorry, please. I'm coming. I'm trying to set my art. Okay, I don't know how to set it with StreamYard. All right, guys, I'm coming. Well, I don't mind me. Please, can somebody go out and okay? No, I never even set and set. Grace Better, you are welcome. Lady VS, you are welcome. Victoria's family, you are welcome. Oh, my honorable admins of the beauty. Every Lucky TV, you are welcome. Grace Better, you are welcome. Samuel, you are welcome. God bless you. Ever TV program is also in the beauty. Jerusalem Mama. What's up? How you doing today? How was Jerusalem last night? Joyce Pet is also in the building. Bless you, Chidara. You are welcome. I've Benson. God bless you. Straight Talk with Nkiru. God bless you all for coming. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Please, can somebody go out and call me? Let me know if the art is on. And please do not skip my ads. I beg you all. Okay. You don't use your phone connect. Use and connect now. Me, I know whether this thing enter. Miss N.E. say hello everyone, straight talk. All right, God bless you. Oh, God bless you. These are my amazing people. My amazing people in the beauty. I not be enter today. Not be here, no easy, eh? Why till not go kill us? Obi, unless you are welcome. God bless you. Favorite TV channel, you are welcome. God bless you. You know, nothing they happen. All my phones are not working. It's okay. Host no act, so that's what I'm trying to set now. When I will still get some set for inside there now. You know what's in there now. Now, when I will still get some set for inside there now. You know what's in there now. Get chair. How about not do? I be don't set them. I'm coming, oh, my people, my honorable people. Oh, thank you for sharing me out. God bless you. Please, guys, as you are coming, share the stream out. Let's see if we have more people in the building. You know, this my channel is always a classroom. Okay, guys, now not the big person, now classroom will be where everybody they discuss together, not be only one person, eh? If you don't, they honor. Catch ya. If you don't honor, it go at my woman. Please, my WhatsApp is not working. It's not working. Can someone help me share it out to house, please? Help me share it out to house. Oh, my WhatsApp is not working. Okay. Ekolo. Check. Do you guys have heart? Say host. What did they happen? My sister. Tori Deo. I don't say. That is Jerusalem Mama in the building, guys. Okay, if you don't have ever TV program, what are you waiting for? Waiting you gain. I bet grab her, Jare, if you not get her. And the Jerusalem Mama be that. The woman when no waiting there, the woman when is Sabi. We have goody mistress in the beauty. Rosemary Afetobare, you are welcome. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you for coming around. Okay, guys. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. No. Please, guys, no ads, folks. Okay, go out and come back, okay? Go out and come in. I just set it now. Go out and come in. Let me see. Please, guys, if you know you enter when there was no advert, please go out and come in. Let me see what is there. Okay? Please, I beg you all, go out and come in. Let me know if the ads is working now. All right? Please share the stream out. Let's see if we can have people in the building. I'm coming, okay? This is Humble Wife TV show. This one that all of you are asking me, host, what did they happen? Your ears are itching, you guys, right? Eh? Oh, now ear, don't they, boy. All the ear, don't they, boy. Oh, now what they here, Tori? Today, not today. Host, what did they today? I did work. Oh my God. Why you go there? You don't say Humble Wife go there live. Eh? That will not work, safe. I tell you. My sister, what did they today be saying? Nigeria characters and wickedness in Europe. Okay? Say yes, now nice one. Nanny God, you are welcome. God bless you. Okay, guys, are you seeing adverts now? Let me know. What did they happen? Host. Yes, so something they share like they happen here. Lekute. It they happen here. Okay. If I beat una today, I go collect from my hand. Mommy dear, say I can't wait to hear. Oh. You know what I'm. And they talk for my other first channel. I said, it go hard. It go hard before YouTube fit make heaven. When I talk that word, many people don't understand why I talk that word. You understand? It go hard because it go hard, very, very old. MCY channel, you are welcome. God bless you. Sharon Pretty, God bless you for coming around. I appreciate each and every one of say host. You can say that again and again. Very wicked. Yes, so Nigerian characters and wickedness in Europe. Okay, that is the topic we are treating today, guys. Okay, what we did, I say, I can't wait to hear you. Every time they talk, and I say, before a real YouTuber, a really blogger, when you say you are a blogger, you are a YouTuber. When I mean YouTuber, I mean correct YouTuber. Not be the ones who have for the ghetto. Uche Bobo, you are welcome. Nice one. My beautiful host, thank you. On my best TV, you are welcome. God bless you all. You understand? Before a real YouTuber, I will say make heaven. That you go hard though. You understand? Because as a YouTuber, not only you will sit down for your own house. I'm coming, guys. I'm trying to share myself out. YouTuber, not only you go sit down for your own house, they carry news when you know even witness. Just because say you use ear hearer. Oh, hey, will you shut up there? Sorry, guys. You understand me? You don't change that for me. You don't. 1 minute, guys. Uncle Success is also in the building. Say hello, host. Uncle Success, God bless you. Thank you for coming. Joyce Space, much love, host. Thank you, my honorable sister. Everything, you know, this is Sir Django. Sir Django say host, which is Ever TV program. Say host, you see, even your babe has mouth like you. My sister, love is smart, you know. I try. Me for queer since. Oh God, you know easy, oh, you know easy, eh? You know easy, my son. I'm not gonna lie you. You know easy. Uche Baba says still Nanny good. Okay, we'll keep this running, but we'll be commenting with Nanny good. Please. All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. Thank you for coming around. You're coming along, and the thumbs up, sharing out is very, very important to Humble Wife TV show. Please, guys, share the stream out. I be dey do my makeup today. I never finish my makeup. Oh. Am I beautiful like this? I don't even need to ask. I know say some jealousy people not go tell me say host you fine. Some people don't already tell me since say host you look beautiful. Thank you, Jared, for those who tell me say I look beautiful. I know some people like Ever TV program. Some people like Rosemary Efetobore. They not go tell me say host you fine. No. Jealousy people, the ones who they go Jerusalem. Eh? I don't even need to ask. We have Lady A Angela in the building. Hi, host, thumbs up down. Lady A Angela, what happened today? No dinner, no Shena. What they call herself with that? Shina, be Shena. Oh, but that's not the let me pronounce. Oh. Eva said no. Eva, go and sit down. I know I'm beautiful. Sharon say yes. So okay, guys, thank you. Because I wanted to continue with my makeup, guys. Okay, since you guys said I'm beautiful like this, I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, so let me put on my gongo. Make her for the see una well. And another say you are looking take away. Thank you, my goody mistress in the building. God bless you. Don't mind some people when they go Jerusalem. I make that thing that they paid them. I know we'll talk. Lady Angela, what happened today now? No dinner. How is your family? Hope you guys are doing great. Say, it's still early host for dinner for Lady A. Okay. All right, no problem, no problem. She said today I came very late. Eh? You guys don't mind me. I came 7 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. And even when I came, it was even here. I was making up my small makeup. All right, guys, without wasting much time, let's go over to the topic of today. You put Buhari. Buhari, I said do that Suleiman. Oh, you call right and you say Buhari is dead. Check and you see Suleiman, this thing what you do for me. Okay, guys, without wasting much time, let's go over to the topic of today because I came late. So let's do if we can round up before sunsetting, before my accurate timekeeper. Una know who it be. I not mention anybody name. Go they tell me say, humble wife, your time is up. Your time is up. So let us rush and do it, guys. Okay, but before then, I will be dropping host. I can stay till 8 p.m. Oh, that is lovely and not true. Make a rush drop link. May you come share your opinion with us first. Okay, guys, I'm dropping the link now. But before then, let me just enlighten us of some certain things why I decided to put this topic. Okay, so now know say we black. Wetin we dey really dey do for Europe. We no fit do sometimes most of the things what we dey do for Europe. We no fit. He say, host, you trust me now? Yes, I trust you, my darling sister. Say, okay, now understand. So most of the things what we dey do for Europe, yeah, back where for Niger, we no go fit do am, okay? But because we don't dey Europe now, Europe system don't take over some certain things, take over some certain parts of our life. So many of us now can't take that privilege, begin to misbehave, begin to do some kind of things when you no go fit do. You understand? Buhari not dey Europe, okay? Buhari not dey Europe, but the kind things when we dey do, we'll say na Buhari not good, president of Nigeria, this, that. But the kind things where we dey do, where we fellow Nigerians dey do Nigerians here, not be Buhari say make we dey do am, okay? Not be Buhari say make we dey do am. But at the end, when they say politicians, they are evil. Politicians are this, politicians are that. But what about you? What about you? What about you? The things when you dey do your fellow Nigerians when they here. You understand? The things when you dey do your fellow Nigerians when they your fellow brothers and sisters. One of una Ghana come say that they hustle. Because what really make me want to do this video now because of that video, I don't know whether most of una will see them, okay? Most of una, maybe some of una don't see that video, especially those living in Germany. Okay, for that Agba boy when they poison. On the priceless, you are welcome to the building, okay? That Agba boy when they poison, Not say for European because of say normally for Nigeria, when you say you carry house, you don't need to put somebody there now. Now you and your family, okay? Then you are right, host. They own too much. Oh. You understand? Now you and your family go suffer they manage in a house, they go on that day. But because of some certain conditions, some certain things when we say they happen for Europe here. So somebody will come carry house now, carry 3-bedroom flat, or you carry 4, maybe at the end you're okay. May you forfeit they pay they meet up the rent. Okay. For example, now maybe you carry house of 1,250 euro a month. And maybe your salary now like 1,005. So the thing be say, if you not put somebody for the house, you don't feel they meet up. If your salary is, for example, is 1,005 and you remove 1,250, take pay your rent, which is remain 250 euro. What did that 250 want take you do? You know what reach you take do anything. Because inside there, now you'll pay your light bill. Now you'll pay your gas bill. Now you'll pay your water bill. Now you'll pay your dustbin bill. Now there you go chop. Now there you go do other things to when you need to still do as a man or as a woman or as a girl or as a guy. You understand? So because of all these things when they happen, now people can't get to like, okay, make a fulfill the meet up. All right then. Then the ones where we meet up the requirement for apartment, they will go carry apartment. Once they carry us, okay. If not 4 rooms, make I give her 3 rooms. So that it will fit they meet up the house rent. Not be say as a family, say na crime for you to live alone. Or say you no want live alone. No, not be say because you no want live alone. But because of some certain condition where we say you want meet up. You understand? You will come put somebody for house, everybody they live together. You will put Calabar, you will put outside, you will put Igbo, you will put Yoruba. You not even know the one where they drive for villagers, witches and wizards. You don't know the background of anybody, but everybody's okay because now Europe, person just find house, okay, house is free. You just carry, you give them. So when you think of what you can't get to find out, say now God just the help person as we dey Europe. But then there you will see some of the way we say You go carry house. You understand? Even when you carry this house, you carry these 4 rooms finish. You give her 3 rooms. At the end of the day, you no go give landlord money. The real landlord, your Igbo landlord will get the house. You no go give her money when month end. Why? Because Europe law, they no go fit just drive you out. You understand? Or for this thing, you know fit do it for Nigeria. You not try am. You not fit. You not try am. If you not come out by force, you come out by hook, you come out by crook. If you know why use your clear eye, come out say na Nigeria na you dey. You not go try am now. Say you carry house for Nigeria for Nigeria person hand. Let's say let me use the word say Benin Edo State now. Person can't use your sweat now build house finish. Then he can't put you. You can't find house come there as they say you dey find apartment. They can't give you the apartment. They, as they give you the apartment, now time don't reach now. Maybe your rent don't expire, you need to pay again, you not agree one pay. Then you can't say you will sleep, you use cup, drink water, drop that cup for Nigeria. You not try am. You not that possible. Oh, you come out. Something they block me here. I'm coming, guys. You understand? You not trying. You know if you try for Nigeria. If they don't before 6 months, they don't let you understand. Say come, so month now your rent they expire. You as a normal person, because of Nigeria when we be before that time, say you don't they arrange your house rent when you want to renew the payment. Because if you not do them, they tell you make you pack. They not they do not be wahala. Me and you know we know waiting day now. They tell you make you go, you know what come out. They tell you make you go, you know what come out in a very cool way. We know ourselves. If you not come out by crook, you come out by hook. If you not come out by hook, you come back and say that true sickness, that maybe na ambulance go to carry the person come out for the building. But because we dey European, we feel say nothing they happen. Why? Because of the law where govern the Europe system. You see put people for the same house finish, collect house rent for those 3 rooms. You're chucking up for your pocket, say nothing they happen. And true, nothing they happen. If your Igbo don't wait, you not agree see money. The thing what your Igbo go do, go come carry you, go court. Especially some people will be say, because I know what they talk, eh? You understand? I know what they talk. Especially when be say the people now they don't get children. Hope marry opportunity. You don't finish. You understand? Especially when be say they don't get children, they don't agree give the Igbo man house rent. The man come they carry them go court. Then they fit end up staying for 2 to 3 years for that house. Then when they go court, they go reach court also they never see house. Whereas they're not even fine, they're not even ready to find house. And as they know they pay, so the people in their house, they see they collect money for their hand, they pocket them. What do you call that? The reason I make parable say, every no amount what you know say person no will do, you not do another person. But why? Because we feel so important that they don't get juju. Welcome everyone, please. If I don't mention your name, that doesn't mean I didn't see you, okay? I'm seeing everyone. You guys are welcome. You understand my point? Please dive on that link. Come and share your opinion too with us, okay? This is a classroom where everybody is speaking to our own opinion. We speak out our minds. You understand? They will sit down for that house and that money they no will pay. Is that not wickedness? That is wickedness. Okay, see the video of that guy when please not too much emoji, okay? Please not too much emojis. All right? I appreciate you. I thank every one of you. Now we there, they see you, my honorable. You understand, guys? Okay, look that picture of that guy when it happened for Germany. When that guy when they all kid away. Picky that guy never gets. That guy get papa, get mama, get family for house. You understand? Maybe now the guy now be the breadwinner of the house when we say family be see they look up to say, maybe, you know, when they call the guy, everywhere will stew, everywhere will soft. Things could still arrange for house. Now somebody else for European where they don't know just cut that guy life short. You want to tell me say na spirit of his grandpapa? I been a spirit of witches and wizards for village, they can't do that. No, not being. Now people one of them got at their house. Because I watched that video and the guy went talk for that video, especially the one when I watched. He said the guy now he cooked that food by himself. So when the guy noticed say somebody tamper with the food, but all he might be say maybe they just take for the food they eat, of which is common. Maybe you cook food now, somebody come on and gather, they stay for her. You know, they said, no be yourself. The hearts of men are desperately wicked, guys. Okay? Somebody will cook food, and also not be only in there as you leave the food for kitchen, you come. As a meeting, simply say the temper with what you might be say, maybe na a neighbor or somebody there, and I take the food. If the guy suspect anything, I not believe say that guy go eat that food. But he not suspect anything because why he has a clean mind. All you'll be saying that somebody take for the food chop. Make I just eat this afternoon on my food. Then at the end up for hospital, the next day the guy give up. Poison. You want to say that poison that from air for comp? No. Somebody in that house did it. Now, person when they got to stay from that house, they do. You decided because of one thing or the other. Okay. Then you go right now for the down with a blue or yellow something say Buhari is dead. No, sir. All right. Okay, guys, you understand as I was saying. Okay. So no, it's either maybe because out of jealousy or out of say maybe the guy they get small thing. Because we people for Europe, we know how to person when you not come from the same village with. We are not I don't understand because the kind of life wey they live for Europe, we they live life of competition. Okay, we they live life of competition for European, of which Nigeria. Those that will say, Papa, they'll say one uncle, they jealous this one children, you know, one relation, they jealous the other relation children, or maybe brother, they jealous sister, they jealous brother. Fine. You understand them because if you say brother no want, make his sister pass on, sister no want, make brother pass on. Okay? Of which normal, it's not supposed to be. But that one we understand, say, because of the blood lineage where they or the lineage when all of them day, already they compete with themselves. But come to Europe here, you don't know me, I don't know you. Why are we in competition? Why are we competing with ourselves? Hey, go buy eyeglass. You self want go buy eyeglass. Hey, go build 10 flats. You want build 20. And not be the same village we build and put on. When they will come say, this boat don't pass Angelina. Angelina don't pass Rebecca. Rebecca don't pass Julie. You dey Agbo. Ade Orobo. That one dey for Edo. The other one dey for Yoruba. The other one dey for Calabar. So tell me, how these things come be saying this thing is we supposed to do competition. When we say nothing concern me and you when it comes to say we reach house. But here now, who here say Peter now don't buy land for Nigeria? Maybe Peter now they do 1 + 1 for here. I go say, this Peter. You go say, please guys, I'm coming, eh? Make am put the background, maybe yellow. You understand, guys? So why would they maybe Peter that Peter now they get small thing, you know, as you don't yes, maybe Peter now they do 1 + 1, or maybe they streets. In their street where they hustle. As he here say Peter now don't buy plot of land now. Then Paul will say, before this Peter build buy plot of land, I will choke her for I will deal with her. Then you now will come carry yourself, come become informant by fire, by force. Why? Because you want to bring down Peter. Why? Because that thing where Peter they do, you don't want to make it get him. Maybe because you never build and Peter now they try. You're going to try always to take cut Peter own short so that make Peter not reign. Of which two of them not come for the same place. You will not come for the same state at all. Everybody they live in own. Everybody they live in own. Everybody they do in own. Why the competition? Why the jealousy? Why the envy? You understand? Why? You will see small picking. You will see some people now. Sorry to say, guys, nobody should take this personal. Okay, this particular word I'm about to say, now nobody should take it personal. I am just speaking based on experience and based on the truth of the character we see here in Europe. Me and you know, say, some families for Europe now, because of some families for Nigeria, when we say they get person when come Europe, that make people even know that family. Most families, they will be say, even one square meal a day, one food to eat once a day, they not even they fit, suffer one kid them, suffer, they suffer gum there for both back and front. But fortunately, some person now, so fortunately, maybe one of the daughter, or the pikin, or the child, come enter Europe, come they better the family. Then from there, family now come they eat 2 times, 3 times, the cost the rest come see they go school. But the other when they take a sacrificial lamb, when come you can't find money, this can't day in order. You will know say ordinary pot of soup, your mama not fit cook for Nigeria. When you come Europe, instead of it to humble your head, come down. Your ego go there like this. You go develop feathers. Your feathers go high. Then if any and those kind of people, they're not they get respect. When you check their background, suffer one kidding. Single respect they don't have. Person when you know say you would not be mates because you don't feel they count small money, you don't they count small error. You know go respect them. Oh Jojo, you are welcome to the building. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Lady A. Angela. Oh, man, this is your cap today, fire. Not be here. See this woman, no. Sweet 16. Which level? When I clear out for Lady A. Angela. Thank you for coming.
Good evening, my darling.
Thank you for coming. You understand?
That is it.
For us, or should I continue first?
Continue.
Okay. So you understand, guys, as I was saying, and this kind of people, ordinary food for Niger before the girl, they don't fit. So far, what kid them? Even the tomato that mama they shed for along the roadside, nobody they buy. They go coffee here, we can't call Europe now because of that one. No single respect, you not get her for anybody. Your mama mates, you go cost her or anyhow. Why? Because you don't feel they can't small thing where the other person they can't. Person where you know say you cannot be mate. When we say even in children say you know fit start for where it is. But because of condition, come make the woman crayfish bend, come talk to shorotisha. You are the woman now come become mates. When the woman will talk, you say you old cargo. When you don't, you old cargo. When don't do many things for you to finish. When no one go house, how it take consign you. And this same woman when they insult, so you not go both insult any of his son or his daughter. Why? Because you don't they can't error. No respect.
That's all, my dear.
We do things the way we like without even looking back. Okay, even look this YouTube now when we did today now. Look YouTube when we be say we did today now, for example. That Nigeria are even too far. Let me use this YouTube now, for example, now. You will see one small thing. Sorry, guys, we are all YouTubers. Please, nobody should be offended. You will see one small thing when you don't reach sleep when they put for leg because now they see for whitey like this. You will talk to you anyhow. Or maybe because now come there for one group. Somebody they do birthday, you will go there, go comment happy birthday. You go come back, come tell you, say, sometimes I don't know the school where they go. And when you call the talk and they will say, now only you go school, you are celebrating a birthday, and somebody went to your house and say happy birthday. And you came back to the person and said, please go and remove that comment. I don't like it. Like, seriously? What do you want make the person comment? Because the person not write essay letter writing, made the comment long. So to you now the comment is too short. She should go and remove it. Now myself I talk to, I got person house. The person they do birthday. I can't write put happy birthday. The girl take phone, follow me like say that they pay for comments. Go and remove it. I don't like that child. I don't like that statement. I don't like that comment. Go and remove it. I go back to the house again. The video not reach 5 minutes. I look at from the beginning to the end. Happy birthday. Not say no, now just the talk, just they do like this. Happy birthday to me and +1 today. Happy birthday, guys. Come and celebrate with me. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to me and +1. You know?
Host, you
Okay,
are funny.
what do you expect me to comment?
It's the same happy birthday now.
See me see wahala. I go there write happy birthday. Not be small word. What I tell you, it costs war. Please
That
go
is,
and remove it. I don't like that comment. Go and remove it. I don't like that comment. How can you wish me happy, but I don't write like that comment? What were you expecting me to write?
happy
Eh?
marriage life.
The thing got provoked when I can't go the girl house. I can't even say that one small thing. When they maybe no ever reach, no even reach 20 years.
That's it.
They you walk on the carry phone. They control me, old woman like me. They control me left and right.
Now, whitey
Eh?
wahala.
Because of whitey.
Whitey wahala.
You
That
understand?
is,
Okay, that's what I
yeah.
said. It happened to me too. Okay.
Okay.
You're a good person. Even whitey tell you say you don't have right to tell somebody what to comment on your video. The person has the right to comment whatever you want to comment on your video. When you tell some people the truth, they will be angry. I thought I don't know the school when they go and say the school tell them say this is what you should comment and this is what you should not comment. You do
They
something beautiful. Somebody say, wow, this is so beautiful. You say you don't like her. Nice one, you don't like her.
don't like it.
You understand? Why? Because you want essay letter writing. Made the team made love, made the writer, made the writer, made the writer.
Even when you
Eh?
write nonsense, make it long.
But you understand me? So these
That
are
is,
some of the things you should treat.
our people
Okay,
are funny.
okay,
Anyway,
look, let me use, for example, now let me use church now, for example, now. You know, so Nigeria church, we get respect, oh. Nigeria church, we get respect when we did Nigeria.
of
If
course.
you do something bad for Nigeria, I will say, suspension, especially when you get, if you did any post, or maybe you are a choir, you are an usher, you are a prayer warrior, you are among the committees. You know, you're there for men group, women group, and all those groups, especially with Pentecostals. You know, there are laws. They'll say, maybe as a choir, you are not supposed to have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know, or you are not supposed to be stealing. In fact, you are not supposed to be seen 100 inch close to a clubhouse. They give you their rules and regulations. But in Europe here, you obey them. When you do something bad, they'll say, you go to suspension. True, that person go suspension. After he serve the suspension, that time when they want to put the person for suspension, they will put you for back of seat, back of chair. I said back of church. They will go drop one small chair for the corner there. You go there for the church, nobody gonna shake you. People feel talk to you, but people don't go feel shake you. Like I grew up in Assemblies of God. That's what they do at that year. They'll drop one small chair there. But they don't, once they say they enter church, nobody will feel shake you. Say, brother, you are welcome, sir, you are welcome. No. Until that your punishment is over.
Hmm.
But in Europe here now, small people will do something bad. You never even tell us, say, me go suspension. No. Just for you to tell us, say, go and apologize to that person you offend. Go say, what? Now you carry me come Europe. Now you carry me come Europe. You dey feed me. Why you go say make I go tell her sorry for waiting and only this church dey? I no go change church, go another church. Why? Because Europe system don't spoil. This is something you cannot do in Nigeria. You can't do it. If a pastor say you are under suspension, you go for that suspension. European, and somebody will even talk to you, say, because pastor talk to me, I will change church. Should you go change because pastor talk to them? I know so no one is perfect too. You will see the person will say, because somebody talk to them for inside church, go carry slap, go give her a toy for inside church. Fight go bust her. I don't see her. Not be say me, I don't see her. We'll say, now me they talk to, I be your mate. Now you carry me call Europe because I call church here, because I call this church. You forget say you dey under the umbrella of God. We are the church, not the four corner of the wall. Wait till you know we'll both try for Nigeria. Nigeria, will they respect law? And they will say you they feed me. Now, they say you they feed me. Now you they pay my bills. Now you they pay my house rent. Now you carry me call Europe because I just the respect and say I just they call this church. Now I'm not going to talk to me anyhow. You understand?
Also, everything you're
Sometimes
saying, they are really, really what is happening in Europe anyway. They are happening. So many
You
things are
understand?
happening that we begin to ask ourselves, are we still Nigerians? Are we still those
Okay.
people that we are brought up with culture, with tradition,
Okay.
with family rules and regulations? Most of our little girls here and boys, they don't have respect for anybody just because they are in Europe, like you're
No,
saying.
they don't get single respect. Chinkom, you know,
They know this. So I'm
no
coming to
respect.
that. Not that I'm cutting words into your mouth, my dear.
No, I
I just
understand.
want to help you talk a little bit because you've been talking for now. So,
Talk, my dear. Before you go eat food, before you go for dinner.
so my dear, our life here, our life in Europe is full of so many characters. Like we come from different homes, different places, so our characters are. Talking about that boy that died in Germany, that week that it happens that I have to meet one boy here in my city who happens to come from the same village with that boy. And he was the one
Okay.
that was explaining to us that that boy is the only child of the parents, the only child
Jesus.
of the parents. So
Hmm.
you can imagine that old woman there
Oh
hoping that
my God.
God have finally answered her prayer by taking
Yeah.
her son to abroad, hoping for better tomorrow. And all what she's hearing is they are bringing the cups, or you can never see your child again. So the boy was just saying that how his mother was calling him. When you cook wherever you are, hence you are still staying in the camp, carry your food and go wherever you want to go. When you come back, you eat it. Just because of what happened to this boy. So for them, they believe that it's one of the persons that he is living with that puts the poison. Just because
Of course, yes.
they had little quarrel. Although they didn't mention them, but people around have whom they are suspecting. I just pray that anybody that did that act of wickedness to take the life of somebody, that God Almighty should bring that person to book. At least let
Amen.
God
Oh,
expose the person because what are we talking about here? Eh? Somebody's life. And what does he have that you don't have? And what have he achieved that you think that you will never achieve? Apart from that, our wickedness is too much. Coming to when you talk of living in Europe, all of us lives in Europe. We want to grow, we want to progress, we want to achieve good things. That's why we come. But
yeah.
can you achieve anything when you are full of wickedness? It's
No.
impossible. Like our people, they will live in people's house. I heard when you were saying it. They won't pay house rent.
No.
And they are building houses in Nigeria to become landlords tomorrow. So, and you wish that tomorrow when people goes to live in that your house, they will pay you. No, they will not pay you. Not that you are not making the money. Not that not everybody is making the money for house rent. But there are people that are making the money for house rent and refuse to pay.
To
Some of
pay.
them because they want the common house. Some of them because they think they can do whatever they want to do and go scot-free. But life is not like that. You will see people, treating people as if there won't be tomorrow. And when you try to advise, you become the worst person, the worst enemy. Like maybe you see them, you have paid me, you didn't pay me. He's supposed to pay the landlord. They come to cut our lights. We have paid him light bill. He did not pay light bill. Now they have cut lights. So many people here, no? There are at times some time ago, one lady like that just gave birth to a little baby. And she brought the money to pay the house rent that they used to carry the house. Unfortunately, she didn't have document to put on that house. And somebody else puts
Okay.
his document. The domain is the gas money. You can't believe that these people that brought the document for for the house, when the house is ready, this girl, they have to push her away out of the house.
Correct. Yes. I have seen
They
one like that.
They push her
In my
out
former city. Yes.
with a little baby that she just gave birth to,
Mm-hmm.
saying that she can. They were telling her, even if you call police, you cannot prove that you are the one that brought the money.
That is the truth.
Did we write contracts? Did I give you
Okay.
any receipt that you're the one that brought
Paper
the
to sign.
money?
There is no evidence. There is no video.
Honestly, the thing, I wept for that little girl. But I said, no, don't worry. God will judge whatever that happens. And they are right. Next time when you people are doing something, you try to make it. I know she will, in short, she did it out of trust. I didn't even blame her
That is
much.
just it. That is no. The
I
thing is,
didn't
when your
blame her
mind
much.
is pure, you will not think that somebody else will do wickedness to you. That is the truth. You will not
So
think of anything negative.
that is it. Our wicked now mind is full of wickedness, and people are doing things as that is saying, "What can anyone do to me? What can you do? What can you do?" Just because we are in Europe. When we are
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, you ask somebody, "What can you do?" Before you know it, if it's somebody that can beat you, he will first of all give you a dirty slap and beat you finish
That's
before
all.
you talk.
That
You
is
go
it.
to the next level. But they know that here we cannot fight. We
You
can't
can't
do
fight.
nothing. Anyway, we can't fight. We can't do nothing. So when they talk to you as if they are your mates or as if the word ends in where they are. So the wickedness we are talking about, our people in Europe, I don't know if it's Europe life that changed us, because most of us come from a very good home. We were well brought up from home. But when we come here, maybe through friends, through condition, through so many things, we become another person altogether. To the extent that most times you cannot even recognize somebody that you know very well. You know that he's homely, you know that he's honest. You start to ask, is it not that same person? What happened to that person? What changed him? Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've asked such questions. Why is she behaving like that? She wasn't like that before. Maybe, I don't know whether they still went through the same negative experience that changed them. Or they decide to live like that because we are all adults. We
No, they
are all
decide to
grown
live
up.
like that. They decide to live like that. No negative influence. Now, call way enter their head. Call way never enter before for Nigeria.
No, no, honestly. That is the question to ask. Is it really, really good? Like you are saying, why are we like that? Why are Nigerians like that? We are talking about
Okay.
Nigerians because they are the ones that are nearer to us. But why is
Like
Europe
that is
changing most of us? That is your question here, and that's how, honestly, why are we like this? I'm not saying that I'm the best too, but I know that I'm not still the worst. But I
mm,
have seen worse things. I've seen people, bringing people, for example, helping them to get a job, and they pretend you give them 3 months of your salaries before you will
yes,
start
so
earning anything for yourself, just
I don't
because
see
they
him.
help you at
I
school.
don't see him. Person, one woman said will help me find work, but every month I must dey pay her 1/4 of the money.
That is it.
You
The
understand?
other one, yeah, they can take that 1/4 for 3, 4 months. That will, when you calculate it, is 3 months of your salary they're taking away from
Yes,
you,
that
just
is it.
because they help you to
Yes,
find a job.
yes.
Is the
And
Yeah,
the other
nobody
one too,
does.
I saw say I will be giving him €100 every month. As far as
Okay,
the work is,
so
as
long
far
as
as
the
I am
job,
working,
yeah.
hundred
Okay,
euro every
yeah.
month.
You have opened Isusu. Go and do Isusu for him. You are working for him then. Yeah,
you,
Isusu
you
owner.
understand?
So our wahala too much, my dear. I just pray that God Almighty should, come into us and make us remember where we are coming from, because where we are coming from is very far. Remember how we are brought up at home. Remember who we are, our families, because most of us come from wretched families. But when we come here, we do as if we are children of Babangida, or children of Dankote. But we are
Mhm.
nobody.
Let me come in there. This issue of work of 18. I just remember one story that happens between two women. One woman they work, that she earned good salary. So she
Okay.
won't go Nigeria for 2 months. You understand? So she call one of her friends, say, ah, if she no want lose this work, oh, since you know the work, come help me to stay for the work. Make her for tell retain, because when she tell the people say she want travel, the contract say, okay, bring somebody. Where will they
Of
work
course.
till you come back? So she come, make you know how, you say this thing wey we dey talk of so, eh? Not that me, I have a way that they talk my own. If I talk and go here, and they talk and go here. So that who not learn for the positive side, he go learn
Go
for the
learn.
negative side. They talk, but not just the
Of
carry, they
course.
go direct. You understand? So here in Europe, we are really wicked and heartless. That is just, there's no two way. We Nigerians are like that. So you can't put this woman for work. And now the same church that they go. You understand? So even the pastor said there, we
Okay.
say, ah, thank God you don't go call somebody for outside. Now one of my
Outside.
daughter, you still call.
Yeah.
So and the salary, the woman not tell us, may give her anything for the salary. As she they want the one, as she they collect the salary.
Okay.
So when they don't already this woman come, cause then they come next week. Oh, this woman I can go meet pastor for the same church where 12 that they go. Say, may pastor help and pray, may this woman not come back for Nigeria again. You understand? So may the pastor help and pray, may this woman not come back again from Nigeria.
Cast with it. Pastor.
Why? Because if you come from Nigeria, you go take the work. Just make the woman not come. Maybe you don't care to know whether the woman they live fine for Nigeria. Oh. You not think of how the woman will take survive or anything. You just want to cut the woman life short for make the woman just remain for Nigeria. May not come back.
They call it,
Okay,
they
if
cannot
somebody
call
like
it
that
egoist.
have a way of killing that woman, she not go do am.
Why not? It's
Listen, I said the
egoist.
wickedness. Somebody say I cut the chop for first for where for the chop.
What other
Then
job?
I
You
go
won't
give
carry
us.
up.
And then I used to dey close to me, cut the chop for there. They at the end, just want cut the person like come out, pata, make the thing remain for only you.
She go
You understand?
extreme anyway. I just hope the pastor did not give her that prayer anyway, because it's not
No, the
every
pastor,
prayer request that can be.
say, if that other woman not come for Nigeria, make them hold this one.
Okay.
Say, see, not tell her for office. So if anything happen to that woman from that woman come back, he did this woman neck. The pastor disgrace her.
Thank God.
So many of us are very, very wicked. When we dey do something to our fellow Nigerians, we don't they look back. And when they do the thing,
Yeah.
you know, so that you dey make that person they suffer.
No,
You
come
want
talking of that.
that person they suffer.
So many
Okay,
people have also.
let me tell you this now. This is what thing so happen to somebody when I know God know very well. The person a
I'm a-
footballer. If they go they play ball for club. You understand?
Yeah.
So the person they write contract for them. So normally guys now among this person I they go since 2 years now. They want write contract for me. I just pray. Oh, if they write contract for me now, because they show me for television, because they do
Yeah.
everything for me, 19. So one of the guy contact said, "May carry and still go the place now because they take black there." The team say that you feel just the play, but when you say you don't the sabi, they'll call right contract for you from there. You
They'll,
go,
yeah.
you won't go far. You understand? So at the end, like come carry one of your friend go. As you go carry one of your friend go, that one say not get Jesse, come carry Jesse. No matter that way the place is for how many years now. That one don't get plenty Jesse, even the football bag, everything they give them.
Of course.
You believe that person carry that Jesse go Nigeria go work put.
No.
Okay, see. Carry that Jesse go Nigeria go work put. They can't bring the Jesse come back for them. I see they wear the Jesse, so when they'll call rich field, they'll call that person name, say, come and do this one. There was if the person gonna say no, not be you that they find, and that one that they find. Because as he come wear the Jesse, they call they sit down that good one for that
Boy on
bad one.
him. Yeah.
So when they want call write contract, now they still call and make go sign contract. They come say no, not be you go sign this other guy. And this other guy when they say one side, so you know who's a big play ball. Now just say come in, call the left for there. So the other guy don't know it when I cry call house. And I say God, he leave everything for your care. If good way do, go come kill her, he leave her for your care. Make God judge. No out of frustration, and out of everything now. The other way, no coffee continue, can't relax. But as God will have it, God will get where they do something.
Okay.
Not even reach they can't drive the other one.
Okay.
Why? Because the prayer of the innocent will not go in vain.
That is what the
So what
Bible
I
says.
you understand? Even at this issue of say work of a thing self, you never see where a person will carry black. Okay, what am I even saying? He get person where they close to me. He see work, he carry somebody go. You read that the person pass it back, so maybe they drag that one not day 40. Now in day 40.
This work of a thing happens almost every time, especially these badanti people, for example. Come stay for me, I won't go home. Before you go come back, then go collect your work from your hand. That is,
Okay.
in my city, it happens almost every time. Almost every time. Please, I'm going home. Oh, they will say, bring whom you know. Let the person stay until you come. Before that one, we come from Nigeria and come back. The work don't become the other person's own. What they will be talking is how to give the person that have just stayed just 2 months contract and drive the one that they have given contract for years.
See,
So I
but you
don't
know,
know
say this,
what.
most of these things they happen within Nigerians.
Yes.
You go see Abanese when they do badati, you go leave and go find person put. If he come back, now the other Abanese go come out, he go say, your Sorella don't come. He go stop the
You
work.
know, to
If you
that I thought that they
go work again,
normally get
go say Sorella don't
association
come.
then.
Eh?
For Abanese people, for me, I thought they have a strong association that makes them to be so honest that when the other person comes, they will go. That's tranquil, no? They will go without problem. Why
No,
our
it's
Nigerians?
love. No, it's
Uh,
love. That they help each other. If you go any fabric when you see Abanese now, you must, if there's any person Abanese, they will go bring, and they drag themselves. But when you carry your fellow
no, no,
Nigerian go there, if you read the down with the show up, because he didn't get 3 eyes, you get only 2. He go want to oppress you for dead. You expect to the essence, they drag you, come go occupy the space. You understand? Okay, see Senegalese now. Go all these company they do, you know, and all those places. You go say na
yeah.
Senegalese now.
Now then they full
Now
them, yeah, even in our place here.
one person now start the place.
Okay.
But make Nigerian person see opportunity enter fabrica. If they find person, you no go call another Nigeria. You see why I say if I talk and go here, I still talk and go there. You know why? Because we are evil. That one that they fear, me they not come comot meat when they in mouth. Because if you carry
Yeah,
another Nigeria go here now, that will collect the work for your hand. You see where the problem dey?
that
Now
is it.
there
I
the
just
problem dey.
let God help us love each other, honestly.
You
Because the
understand?
hatred, yeah, we don't want our progress. That's our problem. We don't want each other. I don't want you to be
This is
better
it.
than me. I don't want the other
Mm-mm.
one to be better than me. Let it be just me.
Please, guys, dive on
Yeah.
that link. Come and share your opinion with us. Click on that link and come up.
Who
You
wants to
understand?
come up? Should
They
come
don't
up.
want to make anybody feel
Rosemary.
like them. You understand? Okay,
Yeah.
anybody now when you see the price more now, they will come become informats. Say,
She said,
make una dey check that person. Oh, be like say don't do the dress now. Oh. E don't do the way now. Be like say get as e be. Oh. You understand? The person go there
that's
at the
so
next
much.
thing na koko ogbas don show. The
No,
person no
not
get wetin they
necessarily.
just say, eh?
Okay, she said she's coming. Now I'm calling Rosemary to come up. Let me go down.
Okay, goody man, goody me. So no, she's Jesus never fail. She's just relaxed. Maybe she's cooking.
She's
You,
coming. She
you
said she's
understand?
coming.
You understand me?
Yes,
Just because of saying
honestly.
the level don't they change, the life don't they change. You can't become informant of that person. Say ogbas more na show. Be like say this guy level can't get as be like say not pure west to. Be like say not pure well. It be like say the guy there for street to. Wetin can concern you? Why you not wait make your ogbas take their eyes see am by yourself?
That is it.
Why must you want to be the informant?
Okay. No, no, that
You
should be the
understand?
question we will ask to our fellow women or Nigerians. Just so they will have opportunity to see this program.
Why? Why
Because
must you be the want to be the
there's a
informant?
lot to learn in all this our talk of a thing. For some people,
Eh?
it doesn't make sense, but for me, it makes a lot of sense because,
It makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay.
yeah,
See somebody now. We dey talk about her since now. Miss A say much love, host. Straight talk. Okay, no problem. Thank you, my sister. We dey talk about many things because this topic, you know, say one topic now, they carry different
They
things.
carry, yeah.
But it be like
That's it.
tree when they get branches, you can't get fruit, get leaf, get all of that. That's why they be. You
That's all.
understand? We dey talk of okay, that issue of fashion we first talk since now. Somebody, for example, will come carry house for person hand. Okay, we know maybe you get 3-bedroom flat, somebody will come carry house. As some of our Nigerians, they wicked rich. They know say now because me you fulfill the meet up house rent, that make you put somebody join you.
Of
Not be
course.
say you be no one, only you know fit stay.
Ah,
You understand? So then at the edge,
they no
maybe
go
one
pay.
pack come up for your plate. You know go tell you say one pack.
They no go tell you one pack. It's
You know
true.
go tell you. You know tell you say one pack. You go dey wait, you go dey target you. You go dey arrange the things for inside your room small. One day your job wake up. You're
You
going
no
to
go
think,
see
I
am again.
never see this guy since so. I never see this babe since so. Maybe because I want the door part, 2 days make you go knock. You can't knock back. You said the door they open. You give her a key when they enter your house.
You
But
no
when you
give you
want come
back.
out, you don't know when you pack. Key not give you. Why? Because you know what pay. Maybe B they ground when you don't consume. You know what pay. What do you call that?
It's wickedness.
So I know when they say because of B come. B
Wickedness
wait.
and heartlessness, my dear. Wickedness and heartlessness.
So when people there because of B way come her say hi. Not be you the printer. As the person want pay, that's what you say want to pay. They go dodge pack. You know, they go dodge before you know they go pack. You know, no. That be they go leave her for your name because of your name thing. Only you will
That's
struggle,
it.
they pay B when say many people consume. What do you call that? And when that person
Nigeria.
get they'll say wish, they'll say papa hand. Not being now what you take in hand cause.
That's all.
Come and let's talk. You are welcome to the building. Please, what is your name? Open up well. Come and let's talk. Come and let's talk. Are you here with us? Come and let's talk. Are you here with us?
He's responding.
Now me dey here. Oh.
Eva TV.
Neighbor TV.
Now me dey here.
Oh, gosh. Jerusalem Mama.
So who you think say
Which
dey
name
there?
come
My
this one?
name
Because
not
people
show.
say, come and let's talk about Africa.
Your name no dey say come and let's talk.
Your name not what is your name? Come and let's talk about Africa.
No be smart yo. You know say I dey work. I carry my daughter phone. So I can't enter through
Okay, I
phone.
be not somewhere at this hackers. So I be not say I been at this hackers when they hack line. I mean, I don't tell you
No,
what
na
happened to
me,
this
na
channel
me.
that day.
No.
You don't hear now.
What did happen?
There's
Come and
somebody
let's
be
talk.
hack my account.
You
So
mean
you
now?
know, say as I dey work
Now
now.
because they send me email.
Ah.
You understand? As we said, wife not send me email. This one go wife or don't go.
Ha. I
Now
beg
me
you.
oh.
No
I
start that
just received
one.
email from my phone. He said, I
I
just
said,
received
make them
email
not
from my
start that
phone. He
one.
says, so
And make
number
them
has
go
verified your Google.
Just now.
You understand? They said the social number has verified your Google account. I can't say, what be this one? I can't click on. As I click on, every of my information just go.
No.
He said, the thing said I must verify. I said, now me before I continue. Even my phone self lock, everything lock. Say I must verify. I said, now me before I continue. I don't know what I do. I can't verify. I said, now me. Every of my information can't wipe out. Now the person information can't do. Ekolo. Now I said, Jesus. Now California. Now I said, King's family, where are you? Now I know that woman too much. Oh. Now King's family helped me that day. Oh. He said, oh, yeah, go here, but don't call the press. He put her for video. He said, press here. Now I can't get YouTube for line. One of them they call Bruce Shoe, something like that.
Oh, good evening.
No, that guy really tried. That guy said, oh, yeah, what is it? Then we call the chat. Now I said, so I can't give her the number. We call the number not go. Now I say I have no idea. Oh, when they just block her for block, they call they ask me about my information. I call they keep them. I say anything concerning that content. Anything concern outside this information. Just know it's not. If you protect my account, the call say me, I'm not worried. Me, I'm not worried. I can't even still send email to them. They call they Papa, they don't reply me. If not, you for just wake up one day, just write on board wife. You know, see her again.
God forbid. This suffer where we did so. Let them go die you. Let them go
It dey
die
happen.
you.
It dey happen. Now what is the rate for them now? It dey happen, eh?
Ha. Now wow.
Somebody that they just wake up, you not apply for monetization. You don't reach where you want to apply. They just send and say, congratulations, your channel has been monetized. Somebody else don't apply.
Ha.
You understand? Look, when I for just wake up, when I humble wife, go just make you go just go. Now content done, I they don't tell me how to secure everything. I can't follow. If not be that level, it need for just go. Then we want to see humble wife.
I not just believe say they real, eh? Ma wow.
You know what?
I say I've been there here hackers. I don't know say they fit even do am for whitey.
Yes, so
and they tell you what happened to me now. Not be another me. Now me go.
That's so my sister. I don't hear.
I see the
now be say we
number not they go.
We go to pray every day. I beg you.
How they just see my go account? How they verify? I don't know. As I just listen na me, every of my information just wipe out. Now the person information just contain. Now come the cock his family. People say, yeah, enter here. Now we tell Papa, come the right to coffee get there. Come the right. No, they really tried that night. Eh? I can't say, please, oh, my channel is at risk. I do not know this person. I do not know the number. I know. Why did they try you? Because they know say those kind of things they exist.
Yeah, they know.
So let's go over to our topic, Kare.
Yeah,
Mama, you are welcome. Let's talk about Africa. So what do you have for us?
There's ever TV.
AKA, alias Jesus never fail.
That is it.
Much love.
Oh, I will come over here now. You know, sir, they will.
Eva, give us your opinion, please.
No, if they talk about
let's talk about Africa. Give us.
They tell you, I said, these are our people, and then wicked, well. You understand? Because it's just like when waiting. Before I start, may I greet the house. Good evening, everyone in the house.
How are you doing? Good evening,
Good evening to you too.
Happy Mother's Day.
Wish you the same.
Today Mother's Day.
For further teachers, not for Catholics, it's not yet our own.
Today is Mother's Day.
That is not our own yet. Our own go be May time.
Okay.
The Catholic people.
Why? For which reason? You they disturb person too much. What will be the problem? So what do you mean they talk? See, I'm not still.
No, now this one. If you made it,
you know what? Our people, they are very, very wicked. You see the one where Lady A they talk just now. That person when they talk of so. You see that person now. You won't help her now. You will be her enemy. You understand?
That's so.
That person when he do her, so I know the person. The person. Okay. I know her very well. When they tell me the story, I like her well. You know who I like her? You know when people they do bad, other people they support them. You will see that time that they enjoy the bad and they do to the other side. You don't understand?
Of course.
That particular girl, you know, say, you remember now that boy get one girlfriend before. You understand?
Yeah.
She know how, and that girl a very close friend of her, and they come for the same place, the same home, the same city, everything. That is when you say sister, they are like sister. Okay. And you see, say that kind of person do something to that girl like that. When you say he carry all in life, he start from the beginning, from trash, raise them like that. You know, as something happened to that one, you go perch with the guy, you go down with the guy. You don't understand?
Ah,
He got down with the guy. You know, say they not talk the real story. He
you
talk
not
outside of the
not
story.
hear this side, my dear.
Me here, I can't hear the details of the story. They even judge her for church. He talk the real truth of the matter. The guy now say, I use that one pay for waiting I give you. You understand? So how could you, your own best friend, like your own sister, because of this boy doing this kind of thing, you leave her, you still go carry this kind of boy. You follow her, they do everything, all of them are different. It no ends there. E get one time like that when they say this kind meeting they dey, all this association, all of us, everybody dey.
Yeah.
When one get problem like this now, so I dey work, then call me, and they won't help the person. Abeg, money dey, see. Then I tell them say this kind thing, person no fit, all this money na everybody own. They say no, this one person get to help this person. You know what these people do? To cut off the story short, then gang up. You understand? Then gang up, we give this person the money finish. They can't gang up. Then see today as me and you they talk, they not going to return that money. And that money was 2,000 euros.
Ha.
As me and you they talk, they not return that money. And all these are the gang. When he really set up that gang, when they not bring that money, they were rejoicing that time. So you see some people, when they pay for their sin, you will try to help them. You'll see say that sin when they commit will even affect you too when they try to help them. That's why we better be careful with all these our people. They are very wicked. When they do something, they will cross their mind. They do the thing bad. You see that boy now, you see that house with no shaking. Yes, they are enjoying the house, but not that the boy is happy. They happy inside. There no punishment. They wait because if they do all those one they arrange them for them. Later you will get your punishment. You understand? Like for example, now you will see some people here now. All these people, this place when they work now, they see all these some boys that will have some friends. I think they will quarrel and they settle them. I would tell them they'll come explain to me what thing happen. You don't see somebody now. You dey since you dey here, you not get work, and the other of your friend can't get work. He beg in your oga say make him carry you come. When he carry you reach there now you will come overthrow him. Come they tell the oga bad about the person when he carry you go. The next thing now, the main person when he introduce you to the place, oga no go even, you know, Igbo na ones that they hear, the bad ones.
Not true.
When they don't see the one where they cheat, then now only that one that they hear. So now the Oyibo will come take, they will come tell the one where he carry you go, say me you dey house. That kind of thing they do.
I'm coming.
Our people too wicked. That thing they happen for here where. Some of them, I will even ask them, say, oh, you don't carry this, your brother go work. He will tell me, say, no, I know they carry. If I reach there, it will spoil me for the organ. So I know they carry. So many things they happen. For that house rent, oh, when you they talk. This house, oh, when you they talk, I they against and where. You see, people, if you won't carry house, look how your pocket be. Look your salary. If you feel pay a loan, for me, I advise people, if you can pay your house rent alone, it's good. Our people are too greedy. This black, especially with black, we too greedy. They will carry house. They will calculate the money when that house won't be. They will say, oh, if I can come out this one for salary, how many will remain when I want to go buy this one for Africa? How much I want to buy this one? We too they greed. Then forget say some other country they. Then they leave alone, pay their house rent out of their house rent. Our people know they will carry self-contained, they will load people put, they not will pay house rent. I see somebody when don't go, you not pay house rent, but he go use the money when he's supposed to take pay house rent. He stay the person house, he take and go the finishing house for Nigeria. That kind of thing good.
No, so.
At the end, now these people they communal house today. Now these people get communal house because they don't pay the owner, they enter frat, then give them house for commune. They are living comfortable. And you when they suffer, when they pay government tax, no, you don't get that kind of opportunity when they get. And there was so many these white people when they suffer, when their children they suffer, made them they laugh. You were they happy? Come on this year, what will they do for this white thing? Now you not see problem. See me, I see you. No problem there now. This one no go see you, go lie. I see you, I do this, I do that, I do that. Come on, this, but now these people will come and fight, preach against government, preach against bad people, preach against this. Why come on, see me, see you, go do this, go do that, just write something on the text to say, I see you. See me very well before you write something other. No, they no go do it. Lie up and down. They no want show up. Start to the create law. Start to they do this. Una be small picking. Now I they talk every time. Say we too dey greed. Our people too dey wicked, very wicked. If I watch and finish now, maybe this person will come get more this thing. He will come grow. He will come do this. Enviness full their head. So all these kind of people, I don't see where you will be said that will they grow because they're wicked. They are very wicked. We too wicked, especially our people. We too wicked. Not be only Nigeria, this color. So we wicked because I see them here. I don't see them. Once they don't see anything, that will they cry. Once they see little chance, they're ready to finish you. And you when they help them, are you that will beat. That's why anything you they do, nobody they see them, but God they see you. So that God when they see you, now he will deal with you. Now that
So
one be the thing
I'm
when I
going
they talk
down.
every time.
Sorry, I cut.
Speak
I'm
your
going
understand.
down. I'll be watching from down. Okay, let me go and
Go
cook.
down, go
Mama
down.
say now.
Okay, no wahala.
You understand?
What you put
So
the kind
So we
She
better be
don't go
careful
already.
anything what we they do. It's not good. We they mature. We not be children. Our people, we are too wicked. They like to bring people down. They like to finish people. You will see themselves. You when they genuine self. Now you they will they suspect. Now that one they pay me for their
Now
matter.
the
Why then when you fake? Now then when even they claim right, say they are genuine. It's so wicked. Our people, may we learn how to be so dear for each other. You understand? But I know say even though we talk for now till tomorrow, you know, that 419 don't they and I they rain for everywhere they go. So now that one I
everyone
get to talk.
to the
Eh? You say
I said we'll still the talker.
now we
We'll
don't go
keep
stop
saying it.
now. Now
Of
so
course.
Because according to
I
Agenda,
want
if you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you still die. So no need. So let's talk and die. But
Let's
we'll
talk.
talk and we'll stay alive.
now so me I won't come down here. You know say I did work.
No one
Eh,
now Jerusalem now.
this Jerusalem,
How
what is
Jerusalem?
there for your body? If say your
I
God not there,
don't
then
know.
I will say, oh, maybe your God not there around. Jerusalem, Jerusalem,
When my account,
Jerusalem.
you send a message. You know, you're saying lockdown. They my city in Aroso.
I know now very soon. My own now, I see they go work. I will still go work because Rosso they not there. But you now, you'll soon born another, maybe not trip that you born this time around.
Are you there now?
Jerusalem.
What you come make me know you know Rosemary, no Lady Angela. I'm not there house
No
now.
wahala. No wahala.
Uh-huh. I mean, what your mother-in-law pray for Nigeria, so will reach my hand now.
No, I know they share with somebody. Because you know
Yeah,
what
you will
share
come use that thing and
Jerusalem
cut
with me.
Jesus.
No, they're not gonna use that thing and cut it to Mugwa. So when you are coming for Mugwa, you're supposed to bring the goodies.
Now so my sister.
That one not be problem. So if you get an that one not be wahala. Now just to mail am.
You are talking. No, no wahala.
Charles. Okay
All
now.
right. Okay,
Charles.
goody mistress in the
Here I am, humble wife. I'm sitting down listening to you guys' conversation. So now it's not my time for me to say what I feel about this whole issue about Nigerian characters and wickedness in Europe.
Yeah. So
Man,
let's
this
hear what you have for us.
yes, this is a very, very nice topic. We Nigerians, we are really, really, really very wicked and heartless. Most of us, we were not like this when we were in Africa. It's just
Not
like
at all.
no, it's just as if when we entered, we all, when we came to Europe, we all had your very self, myself, Eva TV, Lady Angela, each and every one of us, when we step into this Europe, we had another inside we in us. Meaning, we develop another types of character for the simply reason that when we came to this country, everything was not how it was in Nigeria. Just starting from the document issue, starting from the work issue, starting from the resident issue, then starting from coming to know the country that you are, to know the system. So you see all these little 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, it becomes something else in us, because in Nigeria we don't have accommodation problem, we don't have document problem, we don't have food problem, we don't pay light bill, we pay light bill, but it's not that the light bill we pay here. Everything was different. So we came to this Europe, we saw a different dimension, we saw a different character, we saw a different thing that we have never ever thought we are going to see in Europe. That made us a different us. Then when we start getting to know the country that where we are, then we start developing other dangerous and bad attitude, characters. Because when you just came, just like my mother used to say, when you are in a new city or you are in a new house, in a new village, you have to walk like a chicken. You walk with 1 foot, because you are a stranger. You don't know who is who. You don't know how to talk. You don't know how you are going to talk. You don't know how you are going to expose yourself. So it's when you start knowing, start observing, start getting to know where you are, that is when you start walking majestically.
Yes.
So by the time you start walking majestically, you start growing wings. So when you start having those wings, then you start developing some characters that were in you that you never thought you had, but later it will start coming out. Because there are some people that just came directly from the village. From the village. They never stayed in Benin City as a city. They never stayed in any city before in their life. From the deep village they came from, and they came directly to Europe. Okay, tell me, what do you expect of such people? So they came, they never saw half light. You know, when they take a low current in Nigeria, they never saw low current in Nigeria. They just came to Europe and they just saw full current.
Wow.
So their head was explode. So you see, so those kind of people are the kind of people that are rude and arrogant, because they came to get their own civilization here in Europe. Those kind of people, they when you are talking to them, they will just be looking at you as if, who is this that is talking? Because they don't have respect. Because they never saw low current before seeing light. So they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is to live in the city before coming to Europe. They don't know what it is to go to secondary school, to go to university, or to go to higher institution, to interact with intelligent people before coming to Europe. Those kind of people, they're just from the village they came to. So what do you expect of them? You still see them behaving bushly. The way they open their mouth and talk, when they talk, you see that they are very, very arrogant people. And they have so many dangerous character in them. So this Europe has brought out in many of us what we never thought we had. You see, in this Europe, mother against mother, sister against sister, brother against brother. In this Europe, in Nigeria, I've never heard, when I was growing up, I've never heard say brother and brother will quarrel. Brother and brother, maybe they might quarrel for little misunderstanding. Not in the same city. Brother and brother will be keeping enmity in Europe, in the same city. Okay. What is the problem? Sister and sister in this very city that I am, they are keeping enmity.
Yes.
I know of blood sister. This one is senior, the other one is junior. Keeping enmity. What is the cause? It's only God that in heaven that knows. So these are things that happen in Europe that you just put your hand in your jaw like this and say, what is happening? What is going on? What is wrong with us? Europe has changed so many of us. Europe has made us to become what I cannot even define. Their definition of we human beings, I cannot define, because Europe has made us, we became so wicked, so heartless, so callous, so we just do things. We don't even know that. We don't even think that there's tomorrow. We don't even think that there's God. That poor boy now, because his heart was clean, that was why when he cooked, he left the food there, because he was plain. He never thought that somebody was going to tamper with his food. Somebody is having bad mind with him, but he never knew, because he knew that that food was being tempered, but because his mind was clean. And that is the same thing. I remember when I was growing up, my mother used to say, tell us, anytime I was still in Nigeria, if you are in a party, if you are in anywhere, you are drinking, you leave that drink and move to somewhere else. When you come back, don't drink it.
Don't drink it. Yes.
When you come back, don't drink it. Because that time, people that grow in the village, when they now went to the city, they see a lot of things. She told us a story that there was some time, a friend of ours was getting married, and they were dancing, drinking, and this woman was dancing with a cup of drink in her hand. This other one just danced towards her and just a kind of putting her finger as if she was trying to fall down on the edge of the glass. So it's only God knows what she was having in her finger, what she was having in her hand, that she had on the edge of that woman's glass, and she drank that thing was inside, and she died after a few days. So after what that thing she saw, she told us, anywhere you go, any party you go, anything, you drop your glass, don't drink it. And she even said we should not even be drinking with glass, directly from the bottle. When you drop it and you move, when you come back, throw it away. Because people are wicked, because they are just jealous of you. You are living your life the way it suits you, but people are just jealous of the way you are. So that poor boy, maybe because the way he was being brought up, his mother has never told him, my son, this place that you are, since you are not living alone, be very, very careful. Please, my son, be very careful. You know you are our only eye. So maybe they never cautioned him, because he was having this play mind. When you are living with people, whether you are a Christian or you are not Christian, you should be very careful.
Very careful.
Because like I said, my friend used to say me, God has not given us the privilege to have a mirror when somebody is saying, you'll be seeing that heart of that man to know if that person's heart is pure. God has not given us that privilege. So when somebody is saying something, you want to take that person by his words. But anybody, any reasonable person in this world, wherever you are, boy, girl, man, woman, if you are living with anybody in your house, don't play with your food, because you don't know that person that you are staying with, the kind of mind he has towards you. The person will be jealous. If people that are jealous, will they come and tell you that they are jealous?
No.
I was telling Eva TV the other day. So some months ago, it happened here in Italy. A 26-year-old boy, he killed his friend. These are white people. He killed his friend and his girlfriend. He killed his friend and his girlfriend simply because they were too happy for his liking. That was the confession he made. They live in the same house. Three of them were living in the same house. He just woke up one day and he daggered them to death, two of them, boyfriend and girlfriend. And when they asked him, he said because they were too happy for his liking. So their happiness was giving him annoyance. That was why he killed them. That was for you to know the world that we are today. People will not be happy with what they are seeing in you. You might think they are best friends. They were all best friends, but he was just upset because those people were too happy for his liking. That was why he took their life, both of them. So we Nigerians, we have come to this country. We have become we are not even animals, because animals kill because of hunger. But we don't kill because of hunger. We kill because of greed, because of jealousy, because of wickedness, because of evil. We kill, we destroy. A friend is taking you to work because I want to go to Nigeria and come, and you say, Pastor, should pray for that woman not to come back. What is wrong with you? It's not evil. That one is really pure evil. It doesn't. When I was growing up, we say, this thing now wish. Wish in this life, there is nothing like wish. I was telling people the other day, there is nothing like wish. We human beings, we just say, open your eyes, see me and see you, and want to kill someone. Now, person I fly, that woman, did she fly to go and tell pastor? She was telling the pastor, see me and see you. Is that one not more than wish?
Okay.
Because
You
I say,
understand?
come and eat. Come and eat. You want to take food from my mouth. So
What
anybody that
they
will
take the
hear
food
this
away?
one, anybody that will hear this will say, I want to go and look, go to Nigeria. You will tell the Igbo people they should go and look for somebody that will because if you go and put a Nigerian like you, Nigerians we are too greedy, we are too wicked, we are too heartless. All this greed, all this heartlessness that we have, I don't know where we are taking it to. And we are forgetting that there is somebody up over above us that sees all the things that we do. Because whatever you are running after today, whatever you want to accumulate today, you want to run, you want to become more than me, you want to grow more than me, you want to be millionaire more than me. But one day you are going to that 6 feet. So what is all? You just have to be satisfied with what you have. As far you are
You
not a beggar,
understand?
as far you don't go and beg on the street, but because we are too greedy, because there's too much competition among us, we Nigerians. So that is a disease. We have a lot of minors, we have a lot of commerce, a lot of things that we have to abort from our way of life. For us to progress, our government is bad today. Who is the government? Are we not the one that voted the government then? Our country is bad today. Who is the cause of the country that is bad? Without we, the population, there is no country. The church is bad today. Who is the cause of the pastor that is bad today? Is it not the congregation that are going to the pastor to tell pastor, I want this, I want that? Pastor will tell you, okay, pay this, pay that, pay this. When you go and expose yourself to the devil, then the devil will be able to manipulate you. So we should try in our own little way. We should try and love ourselves. We are not, this love we are talking about is not by giving somebody to you. And it's just to be yourself and have a plain mind and have a good mind and be cheerful with one another. Whatever you don't have today, tomorrow is always another day. But we don't seem to understand this simple fact that whatever everybody has is our own destiny. The day you were born, that was not the day I was born. Just like when Jesus Christ was born. Jesus Christ was born, there were 3 stars that came from the east. We all, when we were born, we have our own stars. We don't see them, but those stars are following us wherever we are going. Those are our destiny. Delay is not denial. If we can be able to learn simple fact of this life, whatever you are traversing today, whatever you are going with you today, it's just a matter of time. But if you don't work towards what you want, you will never achieve them. You want to kill somebody because you want to be better than that person. But remember, one day that death is going to come to you. Don't think you are not going to go. And in the way you are going to go, it will be more bad than the way that you took that person's life. No man, no woman has the right to take anybody's life. Because you cannot create, so you don't have any right to destroy. So anybody that destroys,
life you did not give. So why taking
you understand? So anybody that destroy, anybody that kill, anybody that does mago because he wants to get to the top, but remember, that person's home will be worst. I'm only very sorry for that boy that has so much good heart, and I just hope people will use his own to learn lesson. When you are in the middle of too many people, it's better for you to go and be eating McDonald's outside. Don't cook in the house except you have a house where you can live alone. You can leave your food. When you keep it, that's how you are going to see, because you are alone. Most Nigerians are greedy. They will carry a house and put. I know a woman here. She bought a house, but she lives in one. But the smallest room, that is where she lives, because the other one she put them in rent. How can we be subjecting ourselves into this? You are not even free in your own house that you bought. Then you rent a house, 3-bedroom flat. You pack people, put, and you be staying in one small corner. So we don't live free life. So in that kind of a place, now even the people that are paying you those money, they will not even be happy paying you, because they'll be saying in their mind, this woman is very, very greedy, a wicked woman, wicked man. Just see where they are staying, see how much they are collecting from her hand. They will see collect house rent, they will see collect light bill, they will see collect this, they will see collect that. Those people that are staying there, they are not happy giving that money to those people. Because that it alone will say, questo si chiama sfruttamento. So we Nigerians, we have a very, very long way to go. If we don't change our ways, if we don't change our characters, if we don't change to do things amicably, to have good heart, to be able to be cheerful with one another, things will never be well with our ways. And whereas we are talking about our country, we want that country to be good, because that is where we belong. We want Nigeria to be good. So tomorrow when we are going there, we'll be having smiling face. Then we should start creating something individually. Having a good heart, don't be jealous of your neighbor. If you want to be like your neighbor, go and walk. Go and walk. You don't want to sow where you did not reap. You go and walk just like your neighbor is walking. Your neighbor is working to make ends meet. So you are not working, you are sitting down in the house and you are jealous of him that is working. So when you go and work, you can be able to be like him or rather be more than him. Not that you stay at home, somebody is working and you are jealous of that person. You think that person is happy, the person, but he wants to make ends meet, don't want to be a beggar, so he has to go and work for his life, for his future. But you sit at home, you are jealous of him, you are jealous of her. There are a lot of people, they are just full of envy, they don't want to work, they just want to sit down and jealous of people that are struggling to make ends meet. Those kind of people, one day the armor of God is going to rage upon them. It's a matter of time. So everybody should change his or her own ways. That evil thing, that evil that is in us, we should try and eliminate it and be good people and have a good heart have good heart with one another. Love each other as the Bible has commanded us. Otherwise, it will never be well. At times I will even say, if God wants to even close this wall as once, let it just be like Sodom and Gomorrah. Once, just because the sin of this world is just too much. As the Benin will say, oh, bugbe. Ever you are laughing. Benin will say, oh, bugbe. You see this wickedness is too much.
Is that Benin will say a bugbe?
Wickedness is too much, though, my sister. It's too much. It's too much. It's too
Emma,
much.
which one is with 3 children? Which one is with 3 children?
No, because she know what I'm talking about. That is why she said that. The one I said, she have a house, she bought a house and she rented her rooms out for people. Because she know the woman, that's why she say with 3 children.
Okay.
Because the person have 3 children, yes. With her husband, with herself, they are 5. So they stay in one small quirky place and you bought a house. Are you kidding me? It's terrible, my sister. We are too greedy. We are too greedy. Our greediness is just too much. It's just too much.
It's not easy. Oh.
No, it's not easy. But if we don't work towards it, Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. If you are willing to, if we all are willing to put us together individually, we put us together. You see, when you are cooking rice, you put 1 cup of rice, but at the end of the day, you have 4 cups when you finish cooking. Because it's cooperation. You all guys, they cooperate together. So if we don't cooperate together, how do we think we are going to make things work? You have your own opinion, I have my own opinion. You are jealous of me, I'm jealous of him, he's jealous of her. But on what ground, on what reason? You want to be like him, you want to be like her. Go and work for it. That one wakes up in the morning, go and do shoro. You stay at home, you lie down and wait for a woman's money. Then you want to go and poison him, you want to kill him. You remove the only breadwinner of his family, and you think his mother, that boy's mother is going to sleep and pray for the person that took his son's life. No, he's not going to sleep and pray for the person that took his son's life.
No, not Make. Why would she will not sleep, eh? And there is no pray for that kind of person. It's not possible.
You understand? So that person's his own death will even be worse than the one he did to that boy. That is how it is. Like in those days, so all those boys they used to call pure. They used to call them pure. Most of them they had very, 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 very horrible ends. Because they ate women's money that they promised with their mouth, I will marry, and they never married them. All those women, they must have sweat for them. Some of them, they will just stand on the road, motor will just flog them. They died so much mysteriously. All of them, they died mysteriously. Those money they ate, did they enjoy it? No. So work for your money. So when you are enjoying tomorrow, you will enjoy it peacefully. If you don't work for anything, you say you want to keep somebody so you can be able to get to the top. You will not live to enjoy it. It is very simple. That is the law of the world. You will not live. You labor for what you can be able to enjoy. If you don't labor, you want to enjoy. It's not possible. What did you say?
I said, law of karma must catch up with the person.
I'm telling you, no, it will not. When you sow, you don't reap it immediately. When you sow a seed, you sow beans, you put it on the ground, it will germinate in the ground, it will grow, then you start watering it little by little, it will start bearing fruit. Then when the fruit is ripe, then you start enjoying all those cultivation that you made with your beans. That is how it is with this world. We will have to cultivate our future. by starting from somewhere. If you don't start from anywhere, you say you just want to get to the top. I'll stay in 4-story building. I want to climb my 4-story building. Won't I start from the first floor? Won't I start from the ground floor? I want to
Yes,
fly
of
to
course, yeah.
4-story building.
No, you
I
can't
want
fly
to
there. You
fly.
have to start. No, you can't
You,
fly.
yeah, you cannot fly because you don't have wings. You have to start from somewhere. But there are people who don't want to start from anywhere. We just want to get to the top. It is not possible. It is not
Just
done.
get
You
to the
cannot
top
teach
overnight
somebody.
without struggling.
You don't want to struggle, but you want to eat. Where is it written? Where is it? It's not done. When you are in Europe, you know, Europe life is not when we are in Nigeria. You are in Nigeria, somebody can harbor you in the house. He will never ask you for house rent. He will never ask you for he will never ask you for anything. You can stay there for as long as you want. Nobody's asking for anything for anybody. That is how it is. They don't ask for, or come and give me a house rent, or you bring money for light. We don't do that in Africa, but here in Europe, everything is like that. You divide house rent together. Even mother and daughter in the same house, they divide house rent together. Mother and son in the same house, they divide house rent together. They divide light bill together. Are we insane? What is wrong with us? How can it because your son is working?
Just imagine that a son or a child is sharing house rent with the mother.
It's
That
terrible.
it happen, no, it happen. I've heard
Yes,
of one story like that.
I know it happened. No, it's not because someone is just talking because he's talking. This is what happened here in Italy. I don't know what happened in other country.
It does happen. This issue you just said happened some time ago in the city close to my own. So it was a huge problem, you know. There was a time that the daughter could not meet up the house rent. It was not even a son and mother, it was a daughter and mother, you know. So along the line, the daughter could not meet up her house rent. There was a heavy chaos. Heavy fight broke out of the house. What happened? The daughter said her house rent is not complete. Then the mother said, why will your house rent not complete? Your house rent must be complete.
Hey.
I have seen a situation, this one is not just by saying, I've seen a situation where a woman brought her daughter here in Europe, that the daughter must have 50. You understand? Almost to buy.
I understand you, my dear.
And actually, the girl struggled. She hustled and she paid her mother 50.
The terrible thing.
50K. This is not that it's a story somebody told me. This is a story I'm aware of. Then I just came to Europe newly. I was like, Jesus, is that what's happening here?
Yes,
Mother and daughter.
Yes. It's not the first. It's a lot. There were so much.
When I came newly, so when I saw the rest of the university, Obio no, na Ipikio of Harosa, I was like, what? You know?
It happens. Yes, so that's
like this issue of house rent. I'm telling you, it happened in a city close to my own. Fight broke out between mother and daughter. Why? Because the daughter said her house rent is not complete. The mother said, why will her house rent not be complete? Say whether she build the house for Europe. I believe that I'm not saying they pay the house rent. Fight
just imagine that.
You understand? Fight broke out.
Just imagine that.
Have you not seen a situation? You know, have you not seen a situation where maybe the daughter is contributing money, the mother is contributing money for them to cook? Or the daughter will be cooking differently, the mother will be cooking differently because they live in separate rooms. Because the daughter is paying for her house rent. The mother cook, the daughter cook.
They live like strangers.
When the bill comes out, they divide it normal the way it is.
Yes, now yes.
She pays her part. I've seen somebody who is even very close to me. When you want to do something, the mama will say, you know, they work, they get small things, and never need to take care of herself. As if say she not there here, okay, no, take it. He met when they come Europe, when we say their papa, their mama not carry come. Are they not taking care of themselves? So why would she be expecting me to be buying her, not this to be taking care of herself? He said she's working, so let her take care of herself. And this working that she's even saying is working, not that she has a fabric house. It's a student. It's just because sometimes people do craft, they come and do my hair. I don't even understand my point. Not that she's working.
I understand you, my dear. I understand you, host.
If she's a fabrica worker, it's understandable. She's a fabrica worker. She goes to, she goes to work, and maybe the mother is not working. okay, and let me support my parents. Normally, every child that is counting money or that is working, so a good child, you don't even need to tell her to support the parents that are not working. So a good child should know that when she's working, she's earning money, she should support her parents. You
And
understand?
so,
So the
support is support. Tax is tax. When your parents will tax you, say you this is what you are. You know, assuming they were to be in Nigeria, the mother will not come and ask her to be paying house rent. But because of this
no,
so-called Europe life, Europe world, Europe way of living, you now ask your daughter to be paying you house rent. You now ask your daughter to be dividing. You are taxing her. Because in case she
but
refuses to stay here, if you go and stay somewhere else,
is it a good thing? Is it a good thing to be doing that?
it's evil. These are the evil. We are one of the evils we are talking, host. This one is evil. It's not normal. It's not right. It is not proper. A mother should not collect house rent from her daughter. Neither will a mother collect house rent from his son. It is not done. It is evil because we are in Europe. That is why they are portraying all these evil characters. If your son were living with you in Nigeria, you come and ask your son to give you house rent. Are we insane? You don't ask your son to give you house rent. Your son is going to support you if he wants. He sees something, mama, take this 20,000 naira, buy anything you want, so that you are going to tax him. You are going to command him. You are going to tell him.
Maybe you want to pay your house rent, or maybe you want to pay your house rent at the end of the year. Say, mama, you are paying 400. Okay, take 200,000. Look for the other one too. Oh, mama, okay, don't worry. Let me just pay for this. That one is because she's willingly gave it out. Or maybe the mother is not working. No, the children are working. The mother can say, my children, una know say house rent will soon expire. How we go do it now? So the children know fully why their mother is not working. So they will not think of how to put roof over their head. That one is understandable. But this one is a must. Whether you have, you don't have. I'm bringing my part, you are bringing your part.
Yes, now.
But is it really a good idea?
Go and do whatever you want to do to bring out the money. I don't care. That is what the mother is trying to tell her.
Okay, but what if in a situation where the mother is not working, the father is not working, maybe the child is working? You understand? Maybe the child is working.
In that case, we need to look at the beginning, at the background. That child, how old is? We need to look at the background, because you cannot say two parents just maybe they brought their child from Nigeria or whatever, or they gave birth to her here. So we need to look from the beginning how it started. If, for example, they were working before and automatically they lost their job, and their daughter or their son lives with them, and the daughter or son is working, knowing the situation of his parents, of course, and depends on how much is earning, because it depends on how old you are. Depends on how old you are when you are working, they are giving you a contract from 18 years to 29 years. If they are giving you a contract, they are signing you a contract as an apprentice.
Okay.
As an apprentice from 18 to 29, you have a contract as an apprentice. So if you're having a contract as an apprentice, it's not a strong contract. That kind of contract, when you are sick, for example, if you are sick, for example, you stay at home, for example, you will not be paid. You can stay at home for 1 week, you will not be paid because you are an apprentice. They are paying you, but your contract is not a contract as an operaia, or pure as how will I say it, as an official who works in the office. So it depends on how old is that child, how much he received, and how is the economic situation of his parents. If the situation is not balanced and is an apprentice, maybe he receives 600 euro and the house rent is 600 euro, you cannot expect that girl to just bring out his own 600 euro to give to his parents to pay for house rent. So if they are not working, the mother and his husband, they will go and look for, because they want to give the son or the daughter a responsibility that is not his, or a responsibility that is not her. They want to make her to die, or die for him to die before his time. Because if he's the only one that is working, he's going to be catering for his mother and his father, then paying the house rent, then paying the bills. Because here in Europe, we are not talking of only the house rent. There are bills, the light bill, the gas bill, the water bill, the condominium, and the tax of the dustbin. So they want that boy or that girl to die before his time. Any reasonable parents that they lost their job for whatever circumstances, and they know the situation of the economic crisis of their economic situation, they will go and look for a job immediately, any kind of job. Dita the politia, because sometimes we want to put ourselves where we are not. Me that I've been working so kind of work before, now that I don't have job, I will go and bring myself so low. I remember that time when I came to Europe, I was doing work, I was working with old people. A lot of people in this city that I stay with their smelling mouth. I know all the kind of nonsense that they said now. I know all the kind of nonsense that they said. I said they should come and tell me in my front now. They should come and tell me in my front. Why are they murmuring around? You understand? So people will just be, people will just be using their mouth. She see the kind of work where she go do. Are you the drum? If my mama before said she you know go clean her. What is wrong with you people? As far as they are giving me my money at the end of the month, that is what it concerns me. You understand? So people, they run their mouth a lot. They degrade people that do that kind of job. That is what we do as Nigerians. We use our mouth we run our mouth to degrade the kind of job people do. So I will not put myself to that level to go and that is your problem. You are not me and I'm not you. I'm you don't have a job. So that is the point, my dear. They are just being envious, just being wicked, running their mouth for no just cause. Because that person you are talking about, that old man you are talking about, if it were to be your father, if it were to be your mother, if he poo on his body, would you clean it? You will not clean it, or you don't have children. When your children were small, that's the same thing you did for them. You clean their bumper, you pack their whatever, the mess they messed out. We do that. So it's not a problem. You don't stick it to your hands when you are going out. The important thing at the end of the month, you are able to feed your family with that one. Don't use your mouth to degrade what people are doing to earn for living. It's better for them to go and work and earn that little money for them to survive than for them to go and steal, or for them to go and be doing mago-mago, or for them to go to the streets. Because these are the things that people will not understand. They will just be running their mouth. And people say, I better. You go to the street, you risk your life. Instead of God say you are going to live for 100 years, you live for 40. Because somebody might come, you just hit you something on the head, you fall down and you die, Sarani, according to Yoruba. It shall be so. So we Nigerians, we run our mouth too much. We are envious, we are wicked, we are callous, we are heartless, there are a lot of things. I would have loved to say that I don't even have what to categorize we Nigerians. I don't know of other tribes, but we Nigerians here in Europe, we are bastardly wicked, heartless, callous. So we should try individually.
Bastardly wicked, heartless, callous bastardly wicked, callous, bastardly wicked, heartless, callous
I said I don't have the English. I don't know the English I'm going to use to categorize we Nigerians.
So you don't know the adjective to use to categorize this set of people, right? So that is why they are bastardly wicked, callous, devilish, hypocrites. Hey, who is this? That is why now you see that they are very, very wicked. You understand?
Oh, Mamma Mia, my dear. May God help us. May God help us. May God help us. But before God will help us, we should try and start helping ourselves by being good to ourselves. That's all. God is going to help us, but if we don't help ourselves by being good to ourselves, He's not going to come from sky to help us. And we need to do something by ourselves. Give a helping hand to one another. Love one another without being wicked, heartless, callous. Oh yeah, Lady Sylvia, humble wife, I can't fit to laugh, Jerry. I can't fit to laugh. Oh. If I is not around, that our timekeeper, I say if I say they want you to come and one day, Lady say much love, guys, Siva, one love. I'm falling. She's so proud, so proud, so proud, so proud. Oh, so 6 minutes. So
I beg. Who told this Jerusalem woman make her come up from my house? Who told this Jerusalem woman? You don't the right and sis, and then touch the thing. She felt right and say, she felt right
9 minutes left.
no, go up your seal. 27 minutes left. She don't feel like they said 27 minutes left. The right and say, the time is going. The right and say 27 minutes left. And then look at her. If I see it, I will throw away my eyes. I know. I will throw away my eyes. I know. I don't know
Who's can I be this?
Sorry. You know the young missus, so you say, host, where does your family? All of them don't disappear. You know they didn't come in for laughter. I then from my mind and they laugh. I know that's what I'm saying. And they laugh inside my mind. I don't want to answer.
Oh yeah.
Say, I hope people. That's also emoji that's a bit put to. Please say if I tell you for the kind of emoji when they carry put for person house. Say I don't see her right. Host is 4 minutes so. This one will keep you. You don't feel like because your time is going on 27 minutes left. I see I throw my face here, I don't see her. You know,
that is our accurate timekeeper.
She not a fuck up. She don't want to time. You know, she now Jerusalem mama. She starts with prayer, she ends with prayer.
That's preparing your prayer. That's preparing your prayer.
He said, you don't feel right. He say, how does your people when you for your houses? Now also emoji, there's a bit drop. I pretend say I'm not seeing her. I throw my face. Later I come say, I don't disappear. I say I throw my face, I throw my eye. She just because now monitoring spirit, she just become monitoring spirit, they observe, they monitor, they observe. Every monitoring spirit is that.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
No, don't even go there.
She dey sabi monitor, not be lie. She dey sabi observe well.
Mama now make her say waste now the pain now. If not the waste, we don't finish this.
The waste don't finish. You don't finish. The waste don't finish. You don't say, finally, make I leave her. Make I leave her alone.
You can say that again.
Thank God, almost 2 weeks. It has been long.
Ever, how many minutes is remaining? Okay, 2 minutes.
You never see anything. You never see anything. 2 minutes now.
Yo,
you never
2
see
minutes
anything.
remaining.
Cool. So when you start to prepare your prayer, I started with prayer and I end up with prayer. That is our logo.
But no, I don't start with prayer. I also they start with prayer to end with prayer now.
No, you don't mean say you not start with prayer. You can end with prayer. Now me, I know they start with prayer. They end with prayer. And they start with singing now.
Yeah, the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, the Holy Spirit.
Oh, Jen, I thought I was an iPad pass. 1 minute now.
Okay, guys. All right. Before I end the prayer, I'm going to sing the song. So, Rosemary, can you sing for us? Give us praise and worship.
Okay.
Let's worship the Most High God.
Let's worship the Lord. Okay. Our Father in heaven, we glorify your name. We bow down before you. Jehovah and
clap for the goody mistress in the building. A hand of applause for the goody mistress. AKA Jesus never fail. AKA Rosemary February. The goody mistress in the building is Saturday goody mistress. Every Saturday 8 p.m. Rosemary February is always live. Lady Angela every Wednesday night is always live. Evo TV program 8:30 every Friday. She's always like that. Is Jerusalem Mama. And Lady Angela, aka alias Willy Willy. Okay, guys. Every one of them has a nickname. I gave them that name. Okay. Let me start again. Lady Angela every Wednesday 9 o'clock. Always on live stream, aka Willy Willy Mistress. Fridays, every Friday 8:30 p.m. Eva TV program, aka Jerusalem Mama. I have a West Pain, eh? And on Saturday, 8 o'clock, we have the goody mistress in the building, aka multi-talented, aka Jesus never fail. That is she right there on the screen, guys. All right, a round of applause for Rosemary Fetobore, the goody mistress.
Grazie.
Honorable self, Humble Wife TV show. Okay, guys. And let me also announce my second channel, Lady Sylvia TV. If you want an update of what is going on in the whole world, just click Lady Sylvia TV. You will get the news update every day, anytime. You want to get the latest music, comedy, celebrities, politics about Buhari, just go to my second channel, Lady Sylvia TV. You will get all the news, and they are all available on that channel, Lady Sylvia TV, guys. All right, guys. Hope to see you guys again 6:30 every Sunday. Humble Wife is always live 6:30 every Sunday. Okay, guys. All right, host, let's pray. Okay, let's make I pray. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, we bless your holy name. We worship you. We exalt you. You know I'm a Pentecostal, so I pray the Pentecostal way. Okay, guys, we appreciate you for another day, for another opportunity you have given to us to be here having fun, coming together as one family to discuss the issue of ground, Lord. Father, we pray, Lord God, as I'm ending this live stream today, we are not departing for your presence. We ask, Lord, that your protection and your presence go with us in the mighty name of Jesus. That as I come live again next Sunday by 6:30, oh my God, let my house be filled with YouTubers. Let my house be filled with many people that they will come and contribute and learn in the mighty name of Jesus. Above all, Father, Baba, give me a good topic to discuss next Sunday so that as we all are coming here, we'll be learning things from it, not just to come and look, but we'll also learn and be the hearer of your word. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Above all, Baba God, those that are monitoring me, monitoring my time, Papa God, next week Sunday, let them forget to monitor my time. Let them not remember to monitor my time. Let them not remember to monitor my time. I love this program. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love.
Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Please, guys, okay, when you are going to Jerusalem, okay, take Kabu. Not go take
not much more. No,
take regional. Okay, guys.
Now everybody go talk down because if you go to take pressure off, I go find the guy Jerusalem. Bye, ciao, lady, ciao.
Yo, what's the advocates? Okay, guys, much love to each and everyone. And Jerusalem, Mama, you know, say amen, amen.